Hello and welcome to another episode of SD Gundam G Generation Eternal. It is day of 51. Although obviously the episode number is much higher than that. Anyway, let's get to it. We got a bunch of stuff to grab. So let's just hop over straight into the missions and boom, use 500 AP. Got that taken care of. Nothing more there. Let's go to the gifts. We got our regular login bonus. And most importantly, we got two sets of 300 diamonds. That is Dark Muramusa still. Oh, shoot. Thank you for catching that. It has been a long time since I have made that mistake, but that used to be quite a bit common back when I was streaming SD Gundam, not SD Gundam, when I was streaming, Data Live Spirit Pledge. Thank you so much for catching that. Alrighty. We got capital just for our regular login bonus. The diamonds. Those are from, completing the survey. The first one I just figured out what the old survey code is. I never actually did the first survey. The second one was for doing the survey about how good the, how good Master League was, and I said I hate it. All right, so yeah, let's grab these. Yoink. Close it out, and we do have some missions. Events. Attempt. We got our dailies to grab. Yoink. And let's head on over to the base because Athrun, you need a Blitz Gundam. You need to upgrade some units from Seed. How am I for energy? I can easily do it. Good. Let's grab Kira's mission. Upgrade 4 Seed units, or upgrade a Seed unit 4 times rather. And let's get you a Blitz Gundam. We don't have one handy, so we'll need to develop one. And annoyingly, we need to do it manually, so we'll get the reconnaissance Jin. Yay, developed a unit, complete missions, and develop that into a Blitz Gundam. Yeah. There we go. And we can safely hand over the Blitz Gundam. That is true. Nothing you do will bring back what's gone. Alright, and Kira, we also got yours done successfully. There we go. I wish these menus just did not take so frickin' long to go through. Hunter-Iggy! Hey, what's up? What's up, my bros? Alright, let's go to stages. We have done the upgrade stages for today. Let's hop into the event for just a quick second. Obviously, I need to get around to actually doing those boss battles at some point, but we've already done them on stream, so I just need to find some time during the day or at night when I'm suffering from insomnia to take care of it. Or like I said, just skip the bonus boss and just do regulars. Alright, let's go to the metal supplier. Cool. Nothing useful, or nothing crazy good, but whatever. Every little bit helps. And on we go to the main stages. Let's go Seed Recollection. Do we want to burn energy on any of these? I'm at 122 out of 123, and I hate hitting energy cap. So let's see if there's maybe some cool thing we can capture. Yeah, I got so many of those aquatic units, I don't know what to do with them. I think I'll just capture some nuclear missile Mobiuses. Assuming I even get any. Cool, got one. Alright, there we go. And my energy is no longer at dangerous levels, so we can continue on with Recollection. We got 11 stages left. I'm thinking we can easily do that in 2 episodes. Alright. 3.5 minutes of anime. Let's go. Though the treaty will bring an end to the war, it will also bring hard times. Though the treaty will bring an end to the war, it will also bring hard times to the people who planned. Sooner or later, I will have to answer for that. If your father were still with us, he would have negotiated a better deal. You chose to walk down a difficult path, but only after considering what was truly best for plans. I trust your judgment. And also, my father told me before he died that it was thanks to your support that he was able to serve as chairman. He also said that your sound judgment and unwavering commitment made you a capable leader. Shiegel said that? Indeed, you've done much as chairman to lay the groundwork for a lasting peace. Yeah, that doesn't happen. Lacus Klein. As of this moment, all suspicions and charges regarding Lacus Klein and her associates are hereby rendered. Understood, ma'am. Next, schedule a meeting with Foreign Minister Liedemann. We will do whatever it takes to make this peace conference a success. Yes, ma'am. It would be a shame if they developed a leak in the Strike's cockpit. Oh? Still, how did you manage to outfox Shiva? There was no way she would have gone through with making the same mistake as the Bloody Valentine tragedy. That's how. Even if she can never return, her love for Plant wouldn't allow her to use nuclear weapons against it. She's not the only one without a home to go back to. Maybe we're not so different from Shiva after all. Well then, why don't we head for Orb? Huh? We could use some shore leave. The boy most of all. Quite so. I'll take care of everything. Please go to the mobile suit deck, Princess. You'll find the boy waiting for you there. Thank you, Captain Waltfield. Thanks to you, Kira, we were able to avert this disaster. But I couldn't save her. Kira, never forget. Never forget how many people you were able to save. And I couldn't be more thankful that you kept your word and came back in one piece. Lacus. Kira. Thank you, Lacus. Hey, no, that's not possible in 0G. Bad. That was a inertialess hug. Bad animation. Bad animation. Alright. Hey! And that is officially the midpoint. We are now on the Earth section. When they announced it, they said that half of it would be following Kira's story in space, and the second half would be following Athrun's story on Earth. And so now we've started the second half. Oh yes. Oh yes. No! Game, why you do that to me? I'm not hitting menu, I'm hitting start. A stolen name. Oh, does he take the name Alex Dino here? September 27th, CE 71, Earth and Plant clashed in an existential battle for survival. The Second Battle of Yakindu. Following the deaths of the leaders on both sides, in a war that had dragged on for a year and a half, the Earth Alliance and Plant finally began to make progress towards a ceasefire. New governments form amidst their efforts to rebuild. But tensions between Earth and Plant remain high. A single misstep could ignite open warfare. And so, the Archangel and the Eternal are tasked with preserving the peace. The Archangel on Earth and the Eternal in space. Meanwhile, another interim government forms in Orb, and the Earth Alliance places the new administration under the protection of the Atlantic Federation. In order to restore its sovereignty and achieve independence, Orb attends the peace conference being held in Nairobi on the African continent. Kagami and Athrun return to Orb, hoping to negotiate a successful conclusion to the talks between the Earth Alliance and Plant. Unfortunately, they cannot avoid getting caught up in the turbulence caused by the disappearance of the Zaft patrol ship. Okay. The world prepares to take its first step towards peace. And those who do not wish to see an end to the war scheme in the shadows, unseen. Alan, I'll take care of things on Earth. Right. It's all for the realization of our ideals. They descend to Earth using a meteor shower as cover, seeking to ignite a new flashpoint of conflict. Alrighty. Bum bum bum. Alright. More story. A stolen name number 2. The mobile suit sent to investigate the meteor shower has been attacked. The identity of its assailants are unknown. I'd like to hear each of your opinions on how to handle this incident. Athrun, hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. No, you weren't. It's from the Zaft emergency line. I suppose I should start with it's been a while, Zaft. Athrun, who are you? Maya Shiva, I served under His Excellency Zala. What do you want? I'm sorry about your father. I imagine that you're filled with grief, but please, leave the rest to us. What do you mean by that? As the successor to His Excellency's legacy, I will take your name, Athrun Zala. Athrun, come quick. It's a call from the Eternal. Athrun, Kagami, it's been some time. Lacus, Kira, why the call? What's going on? A soldier by the name of Maya Shiva is plotting to instigate a new war. Did you say Maya Shiva? Correct, she has been gathering Zaft soldiers loyal to Patrick Zala, and is planning to do something. She smuggled nuclear weaponry to Earth in a capsule. She still remains in space for some reason, however. We're going to go after Shiva. Can we leave it to you to handle the nuclear equipment? Don't make it sound so easy. Athrun, we can do this if we work together. Leave it to us, Kira. Okay, let's go. Kagami, wait. Thanks, Kagami. Athrun. Where are we going? Those who claim to uphold the legacy of Athrun's father, Patrick Zala, have smuggled a nuclear weapon to Earth. Tasked with handling this disaster, Kagami entrusts Athrun with a new mobile suit. Oh? Is this going to be the Murasame flight test type? The suit she presents him with is developed by Orb, a prototype for the Murasame. Yeah! Piloting his new machine, Athrun sets a course for Africa, where the remnants of the Zala faction are gathered. Athrun Zala, launching the Murasame. Don't do anything crazy out there, Athrun. That's my line. Shiva said she used to know my father, so I might be able to reach someone in her squad. Maybe they'll listen to someone with the name Zala. A squad of daggers and djinns? So these guys are Shiva's team. I guess it's worth a shot then. This is Athrun Zala. Are you Maya Shiva's squad? Did he say Athrun Zala? Ridiculous! Athrun Zala would have no reason to be out here. The coward thinks we're fool enough to fall into his trap. What? Stop this! Ugh, damn it! Transform! Alright. I guess we're finally gonna be doing some fighting next time. But also... most importantly, we can now see the end! The end is in sight! Stage 19 is visible there, stage 12 is visible there. Woohoo! A stolen name, 3. Right? 60,000. Still not getting a good drop here, but that's fine. Free squad. You know what? As much as I love these guys, I'm sick and tired of my videos getting claimed. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye to goodbye to the Quacker. Goodbye to Red Gundam. I mean, technically I don't need to say goodbye to them, but I do need to say goodbye to their pilots. And I need to say goodbye to Code, despite how much fun he is. Alright, and let's go units. We'll filter by UC series, since that is what our boost is for. And let's see, who can we grab? I guess we could grab the, nope, definitely not the GPO-1, that's a space type. Could grab Zuda Unit 1, we could grab the Gyan Eos. I'm thinking we could grab the Oberon. We can grab the Saikoro Gundam. And we'll potentially keep the G3. But yeah, Oberon we definitely want. Filter by attack. And it was an Ayuk, so that's right, we had Quattro in it. It's been a while since I remembered who we had in it. And that is just UC Gundam Large Machine Defensive. So let's see who is a good UC defender. Oops, not sort. Oh, wait. Wait, how did I access the sort screen? I'm so confused. I actually wanted that screen and I didn't realize I accidentally entered it and I don't know what I did to do it. Oh, there it is. There's sort. Despite playing this game for 2 months, I literally have not seen the sort screen yet. Oh, silly, silly, silly me. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I do want my sorting to be by combat power, not by rarity. That's the best way of doing that. Yeah, Mark Gilder. Yeah, Koraki's good. But I guess Shiko is also good. She just wants to be melee. She wants to rip and tear. Alright. Let's grab ourselves a defender. UC defender. Do we put Paptimus in it? I think we put Paptimus in it. Although I guess he's specifically Titans. We don't have anything really better to put there. Yeah. You know what? Let's reset. Let's build a completely brand new team from the top. Batch formation. Grab some units. Filter. Only by UC. So we'll just reset everything. UC series. Confirm. Okay, that was what we had. So and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Sort by combat power. There we go. Alright, Noji Cooks. We'll take the Oberon. We'll take the Big Zam. We'll take the Saikoro. We'll take the G3. And wow, Phoenix Gundam is not even in the top 5 of UC units. I had to get rid of 3 of them. It's in the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th place. Did not expect that. Okay, anyway. We want Quattro for the first one. We want Garma. For that one, we can put whoever. Let's see. All of your weapons are yeah. Ranged. Melee. But ranged is definitely the more important one. So let's say maybe instead of sorting by combat power, we'll sort by ranged and make sure that it's just a defender. I honestly could put Mikazuki in there because it doesn't make a bit of difference. Yeah, why not? Mikazuki, have fun. Enjoy, bring your level 100 power to the Saikoro Gundam. And filter. You also want high ranged. We can't do Ko because you keep pulling in, you keep giving us problems. I guess we'll get, no, we'll put Sayla in it. Because she's got the right boosts. It was her unit before then. And we'll switch to a supporter and get Mark Gilder in the Phoenix Gundam. There we go. Alright, that'll be our team. Are we okay with the positions? I think we're okay with the positions. Now, series squad. Batch formation, you're good, you're good, you're good, you are not good. So let's kick you out. Swap, and who do we want to put in? You a repairman? Get that fixed so quick? Hey. Would I get fixed so quick? I'm confused. Anyway, hello, flightless bird. Anyway, units. Let's reset and just grab what we have available. Strike. Yeah. We'll put the Strike Rouge in and toss Kagami in it. You had a short where you had 4 things broken on your washer? Oh, yes, I did, Bird. That was a couple weeks ago. That's an old one. But yes, and it was from my dryer. I had to rip my dryer apart and put it back together. Fortunately, I do know how to do that, because it's far from the first time that I've taken a dryer apart. showed up on your feed today. Well, you got a good peek of my laundry room and upstairs landing. All right, destroy all enemy units. Huh, okay, simple enough. How far can we go? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. You can target there. Yeah. He'll get anyone in his way. May as well take the attack boost. And map attack to the bottom. Now for the coup de grace. Yeah, but no, I spent like, I don't want to say all night working on my dryer, but yeah, I skipped dance practice and basically pretty much from after work around 7 or so up until like 2 a.m. I was working on it, but I got it fixed. But yeah, I was chatting with another friend, like I took mine apart. He's like, yeah, I never, my family was never rich enough to have a washer and dryer in our house. And I'm like, oh, well, yeah, I'm at the point of, well, my family was never rich enough to just willy-nilly, we'll just go buy a new washer, but we were rich enough to have them at least. Alright, I think... you can go that way. Good. No, we don't want to go too crazy. Good. That'll get us the kill. You're mine! Yeah, Mega Beam Cannon. I am going to give you an extra step. So you can go there, and you'll be able to support attack the Murasame. That's what we want to see. There we go. Alright, and... because yeah, you're not going to be able to reach anyone. You at least have a chance step. Okay. So you hop on over here. That's enough to get the kill. Useless. Haha. You got ganked by Vulcans. Right, and transform into flight form. You should have only a single attack? Yes. Just a single attack? 12-tube aviation missile. Inflict damage taken from physical weapons up 15%. Okay. Let's do it. And we need the support attack in order to get the kill. Perfect. This is Athrun Zala. Please, listen to me. Athrun, come on, just who do you take us for? So how am I? I'm doing pretty good. No, IFF, that's a dirty, rotten trick. Ugh. But yeah, just, you know, the usual, keeping busy. Uploaded 8 episodes today, so that's always good stuff. I'm no longer crazy far behind. Oh no, I guess technically 9, because I got something out from Fizz's free funds also, so yeah. Whoops, nope. Transform back to your ground form. I want to see what sort of ground weapons you might have. The beam saber, I'm assuming. Beam rifle and beam boomerang. Oh, I am going for the beam boomerang. That just sounds cool. Flight feathers, okay. They do love their beam boomerangs in this, in Seed. Oh. Okie dokie. Reach it with that. Let's aim for the one further away. Perfect. Hit. Yeah, all around make a particle cannon. We've seen it a couple of times already. Don't need to re-show that. Atare! Vulcans. And how about a beam saber? That should be a cool one. How many beam sabers will we use? 1, 2, 4, 6? Just one. Really lame. Ultra lame. Hit you with the claw. And then map the rest of you. If you collect all the seed, there will be none left for the squirrels. Ah, shit. Internet went out. Alright, pause the recording. Alright, stupid internet issues fixed. Let's carry on. Use Gatling. And use it on the last one as well. Phew. Lacus was correct. They disguised a capsule and dropped it down to Earth. The nuke. They've already collected it. What? There's more of them? Long live Athrun! Long may he live! What? Did Athrun just lose his new unit already? Because I think he did. Athrun be confused, Keck. Yes. Athrun is one very confused dude. Right. There we go. Everything is visible now. A stolen name 4. Nah, he still has his new MS. Okay. A stolen name 4. All 40 seconds worth of story. Jeez. What's going on? Why are they shouting my name? I told you I would take your name, Athrun. God, Maya Shiva. What are you after? Commander, we've intercepted some strange transmissions from a skirmish that took place in the vicinity. The top brass are nervous about perimeter security ahead of the conference in Nairobi. Trouble is the last thing we need. The thing is, the transmissions mention the name Athrun Zala. Athrun Zala of Zaft? What is he doing here? That's unknown, but do you think Zaft intends to disrupt the peace conference? I think we should take every precaution. Alright. Six more. Inheritor of a dying wish. Let's roll. Wait, what now? Oh, I see. It's just gonna be story but no anime. Because I'm like, why is it not showing any time there? Underneath the name of Zala, Maya Shiva rekindles the smoldering fires within the remnants of the Zala faction. And thus, war threatens to break out again. The remnants of the Zala faction are haunted by memories of my father and are being manipulated in his name. They must be stopped. Athrun, having located the Zala remnants' base of operations from the transmission records of a landing capsule, sets off in his mobile suit to try and negotiate with them. Athrun, what's your status? They've already retrieved the nuke from the landing capsule. But from their transmission records, I was able to locate what seems to be their base of operations. YouTube chat probably has a problem. Oh, I reset it. Darn it. Alright, pausing again. Alright, YouTube chat has been fixed. Let's hop to it. Well done, Athrun. I'm heading straight for their base now. Copy that. Our preparations here in the homeland have been completed, so we're moving on to the designated location. I'm surprised you were able to sneak out of Orb, the way everything is right now. Well, you see, our own princess is especially adept at getting past any and all watchful eyes. Orb believes that the conference taking place in Nairobi, Africa, will lead to the restoration of Orb's sovereignty. The peace conference. That's why she's continued negotiations with countries and persons who are sympathetic or cooperative with Orb. Kagli flying there personally this time is, likewise, in order to negotiate directly with a certain pivotal person. You're saying that Kagli is meeting this person as their special envoy? Well, Kagli is specialized in sneaking out, right? That's correct. Though, of course, even if the negotiations are a success, it will all be for naught if the peace conference itself is disrupted. Athrun, this will be a tough mission, but I'm counting on you. Got it. I'll do my best. Don't overdo it on your end. I can say the same to you. In any case, let's speak again later. Woohoo! I know it keeps going. Alright, everything's been prepared. All that's left is... Captain, we've lost contact with the men stationed near the capsule recovery site. What? Are the Earth Alliance forces on the move? No, sir. They haven't shown any signs of activity. I see. In that case, it must be the work of the uncertain element that Commander Shiva spoke of. All hands, hurry with withdrawal preparations. We'll be abandoning this base shortly. Once that's done, initiate Phase 3 of the operation. Yes, sir! Mobile suits and transport units? Is that a, Voskolov-class submarine? If the nuke is loaded into the sub, I'll never be able to track it down. Ugh, it's all or nothing. Gotta strike now. Oh, look who decided to show up. That's a mobile suit design I've never seen before. But if you insist on being a thorn in our side, then I'll have to show you no mercy. And Kaze's internet went down. Well, welcome back. Listen up. The goal isn't to fight here. For the realization of a greater ideal, we must do everything in our power to withdraw. All squads, carry out your duties according to Commander Shiva's plan of operations. May Athrun Zala be with us. Roland squad, follow me. We'll buy some time for the other squads. This is Athrun Zala. Let me speak to your commander. You're Athrun? I see now. So you're the uncertain element in all of this. Wow. So they're reusing the Mir Lacus plot point. Why are you doing this at such a critical time? Right when a ceasefire agreement is about to be signed. The war is already over. A commander as capable as you must know that the world is heading towards peace. To us, the war is far from over. The temporary ceasefire was arbitrarily decided by the puppet government that has taken over our homeland. Even so, that doesn't justify once again taking so many lives. Say what you will, but our resolve shall never falter. Our only goal is to realize the late Excellency Zala's ideals. Begone, false Athrun! What do you mean, false? If you won't listen to reason, then maybe you'll listen to force! Alright. Got some diamonds. Peace? Peace my ass. If peace can be achieved in Gundam World, there'll be no Gundam series. Sure there will. That's what the build series is all about. It's how can we have Gundam fights, but not have war? How cool. We'll just literally sell, Gunpla, and then use Plavsky particles to animate them. And oh, by the way, your Gunpla gets destroyed if you lose. Haha, sucks to be you. Gotta go buy another one. Bye! Inheritor of a dying wish. Alright. Keep the squads, I like them as they are. Nothing to change. Alright. There's South Squad, there's North Squad. Let's, transform you back. Go ahead and kill you. And let's see, we can maybe, yes, I used the beam boomerang. That's right. So let's go ahead and use you. And Guy will do the support attack. Perfect. I've got you in my sights now. Alright, beam rifle. Looking nice. Alright, next you. Shouldn't have attacked that one, but that's fine. Should have attacked one of the ones further away. All works out. Yeah, Gatling. We've seen it. And now, Athrun, nope, he needs to move, and now he can use the experimental beam saber with a support attack to get the kill. Stop this! Listen to... Nothing more needs to be said. Damn it! They won't stop. Fine, time to face the consequences. There we go. The Goo Eyes has been defeated. The uncertain element. As expected, you're strong. It's not too late for you. Surrender the nuke in your possession and yield to plant. Huh. I'm afraid I can't accept those terms. We will never yield. Not until we bring the hammer of justice down upon the Naturals. By smuggling in a nuke, all you're doing is needlessly agitating the Earth forces. It'll only lead to more pointless fighting. Ha! We'll see about that. Reinforcements? The nuke we have will change the world. I will not allow you to interfere. Ugh. Alright. Destroy all enemy units. Simple enough. You do not have any movement range increases, unfortunately. That is a shame. And you're not close enough to map weapon. That's also a shame. Probably should have grabbed the one from the north, but that's fine. You got increased movement. Okay. That also works. Max range, nope. Nope, okay. Oh. You can't even get the kill! Alright, Athrun, your turn instead. Boost range. Bootleg MGSD meteor unit came out even before Bandai can make one. Master grade SD. Okay. Yeah, can't let you get away. Use the EX. And we got an ad coming up. Alright. Just stop doing what you're doing! Yeah. Can't you be logical like that? Stop doing what you're doing. There we are. Tactical arms. Eliminating. Use the Gatling form. You've used your champ step. Go ahead and attack. And you, I guess, can maybe step over here to use the Dragoon system, and it's still not enough. Okay. Now, we've seen the Dragoons, but we can watch them once. Yeah, fire all those beams in all the wrong directions. Alright, that's the North Force as destroyed as we can make it. One. We'll hit you, I guess. Yeah. And that also gets him in support attack range for at least the back row guys. Didn't need to use the EX attack though. Yarn. Get the kill. Get the kill again. Actually, would we be Yes. Okay, you are going to north. Of all things. There, use the mega particle cannon. Toss a Psychomu missile, why not? Boom. Very good. That is North Force gone. You can shoot there, and please be able to reach the Jin in the back. No, you won't. Oh, one step. All right. In that case, Garma, step boost. Yes, you will be able to reach it. Oh, always nice when we can pull off a turn 1 clear. And didn't even need to use a map. Please make it. Team Saber. Here we are. We got him. Hey, 80 stages with 3 stars. Nice. And we unlocked Alan Roland. Let's see what that's just a regular M1 Astray. Is that an M1? Nope, that's a dual dagger. Okay, cool. You kicked a dog, Baku? Pedo will not tolerate that. No, it won't. But that's okay, we don't tolerate PETA, so turnabout's fair play. Alright. Inheritor of a Dying Wish 3. 50 seconds of anime. We exist only to realize the late excellencies. What good comes out over obsessing over the twisted dreams of a dead man? Soon, the inheritor of His Excellency's dying wish will come. His name is Athrun. What are you talking about? I'm Athrun! May Athrun Zala be with us! It seems that another battle has broken out. It's quite a large contingent for mere terrorists. Is the new model ready for deployment? It's still in the prototype stages. That's irrelevant. We'll get it ready at once. Pita bread, dip, and curry. So what now? Athrun, are you okay? Yeah, but the nuke was taken away on a submarine. Tracking them down now will be... We got fake Lacus, fake Athrun. After that, we got fake Kira, fake Izak. Well, there already is fake Kira. He pilots... Shoot, I don't remember which one fake Kira is, but one of the Astrays has a fake Kira. No fake Izak to the best of my knowledge, though. Damn it! If only we knew what they were up to, then we could come up with a plan. First of all, what are they trying to accomplish? They say they're realizing the dying wish of Patrick Zala, but they're just performing acts of terrorism. It means there are people out there who find peace problematic. In other words, you might say that a state of war is profitable for them. It's hard to say how much of it was planned, but those on Earth will surely use this terrorist attack to ferment unrest, and with that, they'll aim to expand the military under the pretext of strengthening their defenses. PETA? They're psychos. Euthanized 80% of the animals they find. Even took pets from owners to euthanize them. Correctamundo. That is why PETA is unworthy of even the tiniest bit of respect. If that's the case, then aren't the actions of the Zala faction remnants extremely strange? It'll be tough for Plant if the Earth forces are bolstered. If the fighting were to resume, the Zala faction remnants wish to rekindle the fires of war. That being said, they must have plans in place to assure victory over Earth. The nuke is their trump card. What matters is when, where, and how they're going to use it. The nuke we have will change the world. The nuke we have will change the world. That's what the pilot I fought said. Yeah, I was like, wait, what? Athrun has a nuke now? But even if they were to use it, it would only be enough to raise a single military facility at most. Ah! Athrun? Damn it! The Zala faction remnants! They're going to target the Victoria base with that nuke! Colony drop when, Zala remnants? 2 more years for the colony drop. Alright, we got some diamonds. Alright. Story only. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. 1. Alright, let's do it. That's probably why Kira behavior is different in the latter half of Gundam SEED. The Earth Alliance forces Victoria Base. It houses a mass driver facility used to transport supplies from the ground to space. At present, the Victoria Base Mass Driver Facility is the only operable one that the Earth Alliance possesses. Should Earth lose the facility, its ability to transport supplies to space would be severely limited. Such a loss would be so great, in fact, that it would become impossible for the Earth Alliance to maintain its power in space. Zaft would no longer have any enemies in space, and if an orbital blockade were also imposed, the Earth would lose all access to the stars. If this happened, it would give Plant a decisive advantage over Earth. Such an outcome, however, would once again give birth to a world torn asunder by endless war. Having discovered the objective of the Zala faction remnants, Athrun rushes to Victoria Base. We have also sent an anonymous tip to the Earth Alliance, but I doubt they'll take it seriously. We're counting on you, Athrun. Right, I'll do what I can. Huh? Is that them heading for Victoria Base? Am I too late? Started watching Gundam X, not gonna lie, the song bops and the MC is better than most. Yes, Gundam X is amazing. That is why I want to say almost everyone in the Western fandom is saying that it was a huge mistake that they tried to bring the original Gundam to the US. They should have brought Gundam X. Despite the fact that it failed in Japan, it should have done amazing in the US. Also, yes, the song absolutely bops. Can I find the words to tell you how I live between the walls of steel and stone? How I close my eyes to find some kind of rapture in a world that makes you feel so all alone. Inside I'm full of light and laughter. There's a flame that burns in me. Need a way to set it free. When you find love in your heart, with human touch. You can believe from the start, Dreams they come true, It all comes to you, oh, all at once, if you believe in human touch. There we go. Random, unsolicited song break to get Human Touch by Warren Weeb. Amazing song. Who the hell are you? Athrun Zala. Athrun? His Excellency Zala's son is chasing after us? That's impossible. Athrun Zala's with the commander in space. No, he must have heard about our struggles and come rushing to help. Listen, everyone. There's no point to this fight. The war is already over. Athrun, what the hell are you trying to say? Even if we take out Victoria Base, it'll only be a matter of time before the Earth Alliance finds another way to send its forces into space. We might gain a temporary advantage in space, but so long as there remains enmity between the Earth Alliance and Plant, the war will never come to an end. The only series where instead of one colony being dropped, it's tens of colonies. It was more than tens of colonies, I think. But yeah, it was a lot. That's why we can't keep on doing this. How could you, His Excellency Zala's own son, not understand his vision? I knew it. He's an imposter. This coward is only pretending to be His Excellency's son. Bastard! You'll pay for insulting His Excellency Zala! Ugh, this isn't working. Grab some diamonds. Alright, we've got just 2 things left, 2 stages. Are they both fighting? They might be. We'll see. However, we'll have to see in the next part, because unfortunately we've crossed the hour mark and it is time to wrap things up. So please, like, follow, subscribe, and check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description as always, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye-bye!